And I've often said that he has not done a good job selling this anti-corruption thing to them.
What should he have done?
No, he needs to carry everyone along. The institutions that are supposed to fight corruption need to be strengthened. But it's like, you know, the body language, this is it. Once the body language is not working, or it's working, you know, it's making people to work. So what we need is, this corruption is systematic, and we need a well-crafted strategy on how to cope with this. It's not just a one-off thing. The expose is okay, but you can see that, you know, the whole thing is we're still where we are.
It's clear and direct. It's not painted. I mean, it's painted in black and white. The American government have the money. It's our money. Give it back to us.
No,
question easily done.
The American case is a different case, but I'm talking about generally the way this anti-corruption is going. Now, the American this thing is hypocrisy on their own part. They have this money. They are the ones even encouraging corruption. It would be hypocritical for them to say, okay, we are helping Nigeria fight corruption.
Really?
Meanwhile, yes, hypocrisy, pure hypocrisy.
Let's talk to Mr. Femi Falana now. He has said that it is hypocrisy, and that should be in line with your thoughts, maybe not as harsh as that. But what happens next now that we have an assurance from the government of the United States? How long will it take to get these monies back? And when we do, how do we deploy them?
No, I fully agree with Dr. Nweze that what we are dealing with is the height of hypocrisy on the part of the West. If, as President Obama has celebrated the president of Nigeria, oh, this is an incorruptible president, we got to do business with you, we're going to help you recover the looted wealth of your country. Now we have identified, we have located $458 million only currently in the U.S., forfeited to the U.S. government. Nigeria has now taken steps to collect this money. You have raised an objection. And in order to insulting Nigeria, you go to the extent of saying, oh, we are going to take the money and manage it for Nigeria. It is the same attitude that Switzerland is displaying. Switzerland that has warehoused the looted wealth of our country, and many third world countries, is saying, oh, we have identified, we have located $321 million. But before we can give the money to you, we need to get the World Bank to guarantee to us that the money will be judicially spent. What manner of arrogance is that?
No, what do you... Permit me to just come inside. Permit me to just come in here. What do you make of the statement by the president, because this is equally as important, when he told the U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry that corruption in Nigeria is fighting vigorously back, and he says it's ongoing, meaning it may not be won anytime soon, as against what we have in trying to recover these funds and then even fighting corruption. Is this a one-way forward, one-way backward swing?
No, with profound respect to the president, corruption has got to fight back. Corruption has to fight back, because those who have looted the wealth of the country have not been dispossessed of what they have taken illegally. So, and they have the resources to fight back. So it's expected. But it depends on the way and the manner. The fight is structured by the government. Mind you, for me, the campaign against corruption has sometimes, for me, become diversionary. We have a bigger problem of the kind of neo-colonial capitalist system that we're operating. We're bound to have corruption. You have unequal access to the resources of the country. You have income disparity, the kind that you will never get anywhere in the world, where people are taking double salaries in the government. And so there's no way you are going to fight corruption by not addressing the root cause of corruption: tax evasion, capital flight, and the reckless looting of the treasury that is still going on. People are still moving money out of the country. What is the government doing to stop that?
Let me take a moment away from you now and ask Dr. Austin. Dr. Austin, what will be your your final words as we bring this segment of the program to a close concerning the looted funds and how corruption and the anti-corruption war of the government can help to address some of the pertinent issues that we have at hand.
You don't confront, corruption frontally the way they're doing. The only thing, these monies have been stolen, and you have to create an environment where they can bring out these monies to invest within the country. These monies are being hidden. Don't forget Indonesia, when Suharto was president, the later Suharto, he was accused of corrupt practices. But one thing they didn't find was that these monies were not put outside Indonesia. They were all used to invest. I'm not encouraging corruption, but since these monies have been stolen, government should have a way of encouraging people to bring out this money to invest. These monies are not there. They start away from this. Businesses need money to survive.
I'm going to have to put you on hold for a second or two, and we'll be back. I've been speaking with Mr. Femi Falana, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, and Dr. Austin Uweze of the Department of Political Science, Penn Atlantic University here in Lagos. When we return, we'll focus on the Constitution Amendment with emphasis on the legal and political structure. The Senate has made some proposals on this, and we'll have a look at that when we return. Stay with us.